What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. On the left, we have Zuki, and he is playing his Armor Rush deck, and I am on the right playing Etemon / MetalEtemon / the Poop deck, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, he's gonna have a Vmon in Raising area and then a Vmon in the battle area to set me to 3. How did I make it to the finals? Because this is the finals. How did I make it to the finals with the Poop deck? I don't know. I don't know how I did it, but I'm here. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm grateful. Here I'm gonna hard play the level 4 because all the level 4s are cheap, like 3 costs to play, and then going to the level 5 Etemon. He's gonna go into Digimon here. Digimon will now be able to suspend the Etemon. Here I was debating. I was like, damn, do I block that? So I decide not to because he could choke me technically, though I don't think it'd be ideal. Maybe go into Magnamon and leave me at 2. But yeah, I don't know. I decided not to block it. He's gonna leave the Vmon on board, play the blue memory boost. And honestly, I think I should have just blocked it because I know you guys heard me say in the last video that this deck struggles to remove Digimon. But the Chikurimon here being 3k does let me to swing over the suspended Vmon once I force the armor purge. I'm gonna go into MetalEtemon here, and then the MetalEtemon is going to play the Etemon. That's the new Etemon. Etemon effect on play, discard the Sukamon to delete the Vmon because it's minus 3k. And right now it seems like I have a pretty good board state, right? I have 3 Digimon on board. Zuki does run the Death Xmon, so the Chikurimon, I'm not swinging. Like, unless I have to, I'm not swinging because I know my boys. I mean, right now, you know what? I should swing, right? Yeah, because Death X would cost a lot right here anyways. So swing with MetalEtemon, swing with Etemon. Etemon hits the Awakening of the Golden Knight. No Magna in the trash to get back. And then I'm going to hard play the... Oh, wrong one. They look the same, bro. It's the level 4 Sukamon for 3 cost. Yeah, I should have just went with the Chikurimon. No, I think I should have. Yeah. Just put on that pressure. He's going to Ice Wall, which honestly that does help out a lot because of course I have game next turn. Like if I have with all the bodies I have on board, there's no way like I have game. But the Ice Wall here, the one of Ice Wall is going to save his booty. And he's going to live for sure another turn because there's no way I can make 4 attacks with the Ice Wall active. Also, good morning, guys. I know I'm wearing like glasses. I have my hair in a ponytail. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you see this video. And yeah, I mean, honestly, it sucks because if I had another Etemon, I think this would be a good spot to be in. But yeah, because I needed a way to get rid of his Vmon so he doesn't have 2 Digimon on board. I still do have 4 security. He does have 2 blue memory boosts. He's gonna swing with the Vmon, and I just realized I have no blockers on board. So the deck is also missing blockers. It's nice that for this tournament I was running 4 the level 5 Etemons, which are the blockers. Here he's gonna suspend the Chumon with the Digimon. That's gonna allow him to pop his memory boosts. I don't know, bro. I run 4 Chumon, and I only saw like 1 this match. Well, not this match, this game. The Magnamon here is going to be buffed by 4k. He's going to swing at security again. It does live. Everything in my deck is like low DP besides the Etemons and the MetalEtemon, so yeah. And then he's going to go into Magnamon X-Antibody to choke me at 1. And yeah, so I still, again, enough bodies to go for game. The problem is the Magnamon X-Antibody has the DP buff, so it's like at 15k right now, technically. I don't think you guys can see it from my hand, but I have the Ultimate Flare in my hand. I'm going to swing at the Digimon, and I forget he has a DP buff. So unfortunately, I'm going to save the... Wait, I can't even save the Etemon. What am I doing? Oh, that's a total misplay then. Yeah, because the MetalEtemon can save itself with the Inheritable, but it doesn't have the Inheritable here. I'm just going to Ultimate Flare. So the Etemon should not be on the board right now. I don't think it matters here. I do leave him with 1 Digimon. I'm at 2 security. Again, no blockers. That's why it really doesn't matter here. It's like either he has to go for game here or get another Magnamon X-Antibody. The Chikurimon again is preventing him from just playing his Death X-Mon. I'm gonna start playing Death X-Mon in all my decks, by the way, guys. I know, like for deck profiles, I don't like playing Death X-Mon just because it feels kind of cheap. You know, people are putting like Death X-Mon and Bloomlordmon, Death X-Mon and Armor Rush. That whatever random ass deck, that's the tech. That's the spicy tech, Death X-Mon. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I know I've mentioned it before, but I'm just gonna play Death X-Mon. Like I own 2 copies and I don't play it. But yeah, I know I mentioned in a previous video. I'm sorry if you guys don't have the Death X-Mon. Like the reason I try not to play Death X-Mon is when I do the deck profiles. Oh, he ended up winning there with the armor texture. But yeah, when I do the deck profiles, I don't like playing Death X-Mon because it's like, oh yeah, Black or Greymon with Death X-Mon or Beelzemon with Death X-Mon. Of course you're gonna win with the $80 card. But yeah, I'm just gonna start playing them, man. Like if I spent the money on it, and I did not spend 80. Like I bought Death X-Mon on release, not on release. I think there was like a dip with a Death X-Mon, and I bought it at the dip, which was nice because that was before it went up to like a ridiculous price. But again, it's going to be a similar move here with, he has 2 rookies and I have the blocker Etemon. The Flamedramon here will be swinging for 8k, which means it's bigger than the Etemon. And he's going to swing. I was just asking what egg he has, because that doesn't look like an Upamon. Swing King Sukamon, which means Flamedramon does live. It is the Altart, so I guess, you know, it's going to live. It's going to live, guys. Plays the Vmon. I don't think he had any hits on that Vmon. He did send a bunch of rookies to the bottom, if I remember correctly. And you can't see from my hand because my camera's in the way, but ooh, the DG Dimension or whatever it's called. De-Digivolve all your opponent's Digimon by 1 and delete everything with a play cost of 5 or less. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. It's a pretty good card for people that play wide. So against his deck, it was pretty good. Chikurimon in the back. But yeah, I was going to say that I had the Chumon in hand, and I hate seeing that Chumon in my hand, bro. It's like I'm running 8 rookies instead of 12 because I hate Digivolving for 1 in the raising area for a rookie. The MetalEtemon here is going to give me double Chumon from the top of my stack, for my deck, I mean. And bro, I know this is random, but what is up with my hair? I look like Leslie Knope from Parks and Rec. I don't know if you guys have seen Parks and Rec, but she has like that little fluff going on right there. I don't know. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on the man bun. Here, play the Izzy. I told him all my cards are black, so it's going to be for 3 costs. So I'm going to put him to 2. He will go to 3 because of the dual tamer there. The dual tamer here is putting in a lot of work. It only gives him 1 memory, but he's going to draw off the Upamon. The Cooties kick here will play another Chumon, which is nice. So I have double Chikuri. I have 2 Chikuri, not 2 Chumon and 1 Chikuri. So you can't pop the boost right now. And no Lightramon because, I mean, the Flamedramon didn't die in security. He's going to go into Awakening the Golden Knight, go into Magnamon. The Magnamon is going to be just 9k. Unfortunately, again, the problem persists where I don't have any blockers. So he's going to swing at security. And then he's going to go into Magnamon X-Antibody. Again, this time, I'm pretty sure I remember that Magnamon X-Antibody has the buff. So I'm not going to run into it. I know he has redirection. But yeah, I'm down to 2 security already. I was searching for the ultimate flare because I was like, wait, didn't I stack ultimate flare at the top of my deck? But I think I had played like MetalEtemon or something, and then I sent it to the bottom, or I trashed it or something. Because I was like, oh, you know what? This is easy. Just ultimate flare him. Like you're good. Give him 4. He has no rookies on board. But I didn't have the ultimate flare, and I was like, oh my god, dude. So yeah, rookie in the back. But yeah, Zuki's doing surprisingly well without the Davis, because I really like Davis. Like I know you guys know me. I like being set to 3. I like that Davis sometimes searches you 1, but most of the time definitely just 1. But Davis can sometimes net you 2 cards, and that's nice. He's gonna play another dual tamer to pass the turn. So I was gonna guarantee that he at least goes to 3 if he controls the blue Digimon. Yeah, and he can redirect, but he's only at 11k. I'm thinking of swinging the MetalEtemon here, but I think okay, yeah. Okay, so he does die. He's at 6 security now. I was like, I hope I don't save the MetalEtemon because I don't have the protection. But yeah, I think I had 3 of the BT11 Etemon, and I regretted it so much. Like if I could yeah, I would lower down the old Etemon count and max out on the new Etemon, just because the dude is your only form of removal, and he only removes rookies sometimes, you know. I think it would also be nice if the Etemon had one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP, but also one of your opponent's Digimon gets sec -1. So you could potentially delete a rookie and then give sec -1 to a different Digimon. But you can't have that, right? This is like the second Etemon. No, this is like the 3rd Etemon reprint. Can't have that, man. Can't have it overpowered. There's like 15 Metal Greymons, but Etemon, no. No. Can't be too OP. There's a lot of Chumons on board, but they're not doing anything, and then I feel like I can't swing. He still has the blocker Magnamon here. And yeah, again, I'm just missing removal. So here I'm gonna go into the Etemon here. I'm going to minus 3k on the... I think he was just asking, I was like, oh yeah. Minus 3k on the Magnamon, and then go into the Sukamon for 1 cost because it's on top of Chumon, and then go into King Sukamon. King Sukamon will turn him into poop because I definitely have more than 3 names. But I was asking because he armor purged. So let me know in the comment section now that you guys are here. We had to call a judge, and we were talking about this because, okay, so he's poop now, and he still has a 3k DP buff, debuff, right? So minus 3k. If he armor purges, is the Flamegermon still treated as a Sukamon with 3k DP? Right? Because here he's arguing that the Magnamon does get deleted, he'll armor purge, but now the Flamegermon is a new Digimon with 5k DP. And I'm like, no. Like, he's still Sukamon, he's still 3k, so he can armor purge all he wants, but he's going to get deleted. So we called the judge, and I think it was ruled that it is Flamegermon with 5k, so since it armor purged, which I don't agree with, but again, I don't know if it's right or not. So technically the Flamegermon is only 2k DP, sec -1. But I was like, no, bro. I mean, that does make a difference because he wouldn't have an extra Digimon right now. He would only have the Digimon in Raising. So I was like, you know what? No, let me call the judge because yeah, and we kept going back and forth with that. So again, minus 2k DP, or he's at 2k DP. But yeah, I was like, I don't know, because it does make a difference, right? Like now he has 2 Digimon to work with, and he has double dual tamer, so he can continue armor purging and then unsuspending. Yeah, but let me know in the comment section below like what the ruling on that is with the armor purge and the King Sukamon, I don't know if like Donkey Kanag went over it. Robo Sushi hasn't made a video in a while, so I don't know the ruling, and it's very unfortunate because if I was right and the Flame Digimon would continuously armor purge, the Digimon would continuously armor purge, then again he would have one less Digimon. At some point, oh yeah, I think we were talking about it afterwards. But I mean the damage is done already, dude. Like it's fine. Now the damage is done, but it's the Flame Dramon's gonna live. Like it's fine. Here's gonna play the Vmon, get the Magnamon off that. I was like, hey, trashing. What are you doing, my boy? You go to the bottom of the deck. But yeah, as you can tell, versus Armor Rush is still pretty good because there's not that many blockers in the game right now. Zuki, after the match, he was talking about how Black or Greymon and like Hades Force. I was like, dude, he kept mentioning so much. I was like, hey man, I think you're traumatized by Hades Force. It's like, oh, Hades Force. Yeah, I hate Hades Force. So he doesn't play any of the Davis. That's why he doesn't play Megadeth. Because if you notice, he's not playing Megadeth. And that's because he's afraid of Hades Force deleting his Tamers. And then he doesn't have a green source to play Megadeth. So he doesn't play it. And here, I guess I'm just hoping he doesn't have a... I don't have a rookie in the back. And the reason I don't have a rookie in the back is because I have the damn Chumon that is a 1 to Digivolve cost that I could not use. That's why I don't have a rookie in the back. I don't know, man. I don't know if playing the Chumon is worth it at that point. I think it could be anything else. The Chumon's not worth it. I also think, now that I'm thinking back to it, I think that one of the Sukamon Digivolved for 1, and it should have only been it should have been a 2 cost, right? It is only with the new Chumon that's a 1 cost to Digivolve. Yeah, very unfortunate here, dude. Oh my god, that's why I'm saying like an Alter S would have been so nice, or Death X-Mon, dude. Death X-Mon would have screwed over his board. But since I'm not playing it, I wanted to play a sense of fairness. I can't believe I'm saying that. A sense of fairness. I didn't put Death X-Mon in the deck. But if you have the Death X-Mon, bro, just put it in. Just put it in. The deck needs some removal, so just play the damn Death X-Mon. If you got it. You're already playing a poop deck. You might as well play the Death X-Mon. But yeah, here I'm trying to control the board. I don't think there's... Yeah, it's not gonna matter. So I'm just gonna scoop it up there. I think if I had another Sukamon, it would have been possible to maybe game him. Because King Sukamon does get Sec +1 for each other Sukamon. Each other Digimon with Sukamon in the name. But yeah, that's the finals match. I was a little tilted, Zuki. But I did get the... I don't know. I didn't expect to make it to the finals with the poop deck, so I guess I should just be happy that I made it. But I was just like, damn, dude, Armor Rush, what the hell? Out of nowhere, I'm surprised that Armor Rush made it to the finals. It's a good deck. I like his build. His build will be up on the channel, so just stay tuned for that. Deck profile for the first place Armor Rush deck is next video. So if you want to see that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. The deck profile for the Etemon deck will also be up afterwards. So yeah. Anyways, my name is Mr. J. Again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.